This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Diecast podcast. This is Group A, and we're going into the city of Omu, trying to figure out some of the puzzles and some of the traps and some of the dangers that is going to happen. Welcome to the show. We are a live 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. We are playing through the Tomb of Annihilation, and this is Group A today, as Group A and Group B have about 4 or 5 days apart on them, give or take. Balance it out. You may notice something different in the intro today. We are testing out some of our new sound equipment as we get more comfortable using it, more experienced using it. Then you'll see some of the later episodes sound a little bit crisper, a little bit sharper. Just a fair warning, we do record these. We've recorded them like weeks ago, so we probably won't hear any effects in the meantime soon on the main show. But the in-between shows and the intros and everything like that should sound a little bit better, we hope. And of course, our critical recap show, Talking Crit, will sound a lot better as well, because we're going to jump right into using that right away. So where can you find us? You can find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. Please give us a follow. And you can find us on any app that plays a podcast like iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. And you can also find us on our own website at www.flyinglizardstudio.com. And let's just recap what happened to Group A last time. They explored the jungle, discovered the Temple of Shogambi, and went through the trial of the brave, the trial of the warriors, where they had a very, very tough fight indeed against some bronze statues trying to find some bronze spears. And funny enough, Group B the very next week did the exact same thing. It was one of those unplanned things, but it just worked out wonderfully that way. So Group A is going to continue exploring this city, trying to find more shrines, trying to find more answers, and trying to find out what's going on inside of Omu. I'll be back at the break. We can talk about some contests, and we can talk about some shenanigans that's been going on. So I hope everyone is having a great time, and I will see you at the break. Welcome to the Diecast podcast, everybody. It is Group A. Welcome to Omu, bitches, as we've been saying in our group messages. Group A coming in hot.
So hot,
with a T-Rex that can teleport on top of an airship and crashing and skipping along the top of buildings.
We learned the hubris of fishing for T-Rex.
Well, when you mess with the king, you get the feathers.
Yeah,
that sounds awful.
And it was.
But it was a rather epic canon airship battle with a T-Rex on an airship. You know, that's what happens in Dungeons & Dragons, is that you find yourself in an encounter where you're on an airship fighting a T-Rex and shooting cannons in its face.
It bit our balloon.
Bit your balloon. It launched some people off the side into the city of Omu. You guys crashed. You guys survived. Any airship crash you can walk away from is a good one. You regathered. You discovered that you had actually crashed into a very important...
As luck would have it.
Yeah.
The fortunes of our assholes continued.
That's what that is.
Yes.
You found kind of like this round stone. It's called the Queen's Decree, and actually translated Old Omuan into Common. And it was told a small story of the Queen of Omu trying to threaten Mesro to say, hey, we're going to come and take your stuff. Obviously never got there. It was in an overturned wagon, which was the home to a Chawinga.
Topanga!
Which was enamored by Shep's hair and braided it a little bit.
Nice.
And she got a little charm of restoration as well. It's a little magical boon. You guys, and
REO Speedwagon.
yeah,
Yes.
And Oxmold.
And Oxmold.
but Milo also got the vision of
Amaraj.
Amaraj.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What does it mean? Who is Omarosa? No one knows.
the spooks are out there.
There's already theories.
And it led you down the path to this temple of Aijin, which had a mosaic floor that you had to cross, and you successfully set off every single trap you came across.
We didn't figure it out, but we survived.
Yes.
You
That's actually D&D in a
That's
nutshell.
that's the tagline of our whole adventure. We didn't figure it out, but we survived. Group A.
You got yourselves a puzzle cube. You didn't quite know what it was. You discovered it was magical and had abjuration magic on it. You then went exploring a little bit more and found the temple to Shigami the Kamadin, where two Kamadins pounced off the roof. When you got close to the door, you returned the assault. And actually, for those wondering, the DM did mess up because he suffered from did not flip the card over itis and did not use any of its sleep attacks on
Well, to be fair, we blew it up with clowns.
lightning and clouds.
We did blow it up with clowns.
Sometimes you gotta blow up a cat.
Did you know that Group B came up on like the blowed up Camden?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not right.
They found one Kamadin. They found a glorious mess of something else that they failed their medicine checks and could not figure out.
Oh, that's a high
I
DC.
see that this is oh, they got a natty 20. I see this was blown up by clowns.
There's footprints here, but
I think its humors are out of whack.
You guys explored the temple of Shigambi, discovered that it had a statue or a pedestal in the middle with bronze statues missing spears. You saw relief. It's told the story. Actually, no, sorry. You met Orvix first.
We did.
Yeah.
We almost killed him.
And those creatures. The little sand creatures.
Oh, the veggie
The ones that-
pygmies.
yeah, the veggie, there we go.
Yeah, the veggie pygmies. Yeah,
And then the meteorite sand on the house.
meteorite sand. Yep.
Yeah. Discovered that a big meteorite had hit and caused this great rift. You saved Orvex, who was working with the Red Wizards of Thay, but won't say which faction that he was working with. He's a big explorer and probably one of the smartest people to ask in Port Nianzaru about Omu and the old stories. Everyone thinks he's crazy, but it turns out he may have been right all along. Woohoo. So you befriended him. He told you the story of the Trickster Gods inside Omu, which I have now this time written out for everybody. That's when you went to the Shigami Temple. Bronze statues, bronze guardians. Shep pushed Milo onto the track.
You know, like you do.
Yes.
What could possibly go wrong?
That's the first thing that's ever gone wrong.
You activate some guardians. They came in. There's some stabbing. They were all lined up nicely for
MVP.
Yes.
house.
Clutch move.
Clutch.
Something like 250 damage in one go. But you guys successfully got it. You beat the test, and then you acquired the cube, and then I believe you went back to your jewelry store for the night.
I think it was mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon, right?
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry.
But we didn't have the fly spell, so we couldn't go to the other one that we know is there. So we were going to have another peekaroni.
Oh, yeah. But also...
You forgot one very important part.
True love?
No.
Oh, the Kamadin kittens.
We have
Anakin.
Snake Kite 2.
Yeah.
Mine was Lysander.
Mine was Andromache.
You guys did brutally murder the guardians of those Kamadin cubs.
We didn't. The clowns did.
You helped.
Can't control the clowns.
You can't.
What is yours called?
Lysander.
Lysander? These are the things I write down.
Yeah.
So I'll say, I can put you back at the Shigami Temple. We can put you on the main street.
Oh, no, I think we did go back to the jewelry store.
go back
to drop
off the
everybody
cats.
drop off the cats.
Right,
Yeah.
because River Mist and Flask of Wine had gone looking for supplies.
To bring back... No, the other group couldn't have seen the other Camden because we brought the corpse with us to feed our people.
Oh, that's
Remember
true.
my Milo?
I do remember saying you scooped up the gutsies enough. DM's going to say you left one of the bodies back.
All right, fair enough. Just scooping guts into a bag.
Like,
Yeah.
in your shirt.
My shirt had so many stains through it.
Yeah, that wine stain is, or whatever it was, Tej.
I never got
Whatever the
it.
fuck that was.
No one's hit you with prestidigitation yet?
No. Well, once. That was the shake, 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 shake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, so you are back at the old abandoned jewelry store. River Mist and Flask of Wine are still outside hunting down food and supplies for you because you've got 13 mouths to feed now.
Well, plus kittens.
Thank God we found that random half-dwarf in the forest with the 20 days of dry rations.
Yes.
True.
By the way, what did we end up doing with our pickled grung? Did we?
We still have it.
We still have it, yo.
We fed some to the Patera people.
The Patera folk.
Well, that's if we
it.
become desperate enough.
Oh, we gave
still have
some to that group that we have no idea what happened to.
That we sent on their way.
I hope
to
they're
that
doing
really nice
great.
lady we met.
Yeah,
in the
that super
forest.
nice lady who never heard of bug.
No, she seemed great.
Bugs now.
Just great.
So again, if you have your map, just point to where you want to go on the map.
Well,
Adventure's about.
So, Shep, where are we going, Shep?
I don't know.
Do you want to go to the other temple?
Well, we do, but
we
I
need to
feel like
fly
we need
there.
to.
And you don't have fly yet because we used up all our spells.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
right.
you,
I have to wait till the end of the
you gotta take a long rest.
Yeah, I mean, can we rest now, or
So-
should you guys want to go and explore?
So the mechanics of it would be if you took a long rest, it would be 8 hours, and you could venture in the city at night. If you wanted
No, nighttime Omu sounds awful.
It does, actually. That's a good point.
I'm also a little scared.
Yeah, and teleporting dinosaurs.
At night?
They're
Yep.
a thing.
Yeah.
They are a thing. Oh no!
Oh my god, is it every hour? Because that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it's 1 p.m.
It's a lot like Disney World.
Well, should we then? In that case, do you want to just go along some of the houses and see what we can find?
Oh, I mean, we got this little,
Yeah.
this little third penis that we haven't checked.
Oh yeah. Third penis. We're going to the third penis of Omu.
You mean the northeast part of the city?
The locals call it Nordy
It would be
P.
the southwest, west.
Northy P.
Northy Peen.
She's a girl from the North P.
Sorry, point on the map where you want to go.
This little
like
ass.
just here.
Is it not
Oh, I
here?
had the map upside down. Sorry, yeah, you can head over there if you want.
All right, so let's go check it out.
Actually, I guess it's South Peen.
Self Peen.
South
Peen.
I'm gonna say it because we've already checked out this area
Yeah, which is fine.
and this area.
Yeah, we've checked out the other dicks.
We checked out this area.
So you
Not well.
flew over that area.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back, guys.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, there might be some shitty stuff there, but yeah, let's go check out the.
All right, you actually you separate yourself from notice a lot of the limestone buildings you've been around as you trudge through the jungle. You come across and you actually see this big shrine, and it has a rectangular pool of murky water stretches before this vine-draped shrine. Rope bridges that once spanned the water float on the surface, tangled with other debris. The shards of a toppled monolith form stepping stones to the middle of the pool, where a statue of a stone frog rises above the water. It is actually not. Give me a nature check. And Orvix can. Actually, Orvix can just tell you.
Hey,
Orvix, what the fuck is that?
It's like, that's a frog hemoth. This must be the shrine of Kubazan.
Kubazan. If you're from Winnipeg, it would be Kubasa.
If you're Polish, it would be Kielbasa.
Yes. You knew where I was going with that. Kubasan, who is, let me go back in my thing.
If we check back on our notes, we'll remember.
I gotta write these out better.
Is
Is a frog hemoth.
well. Thanks, Captain Redundant.
Hey.
Wait, what is he in the story?
I just actually gave you the story.
The big frog.
Oh yeah. He is wild is his characteristic.
Oh, Wild Kubazan.
Wild Kubasan.
Wild Kubazan.
Cannot drag me away.
Wild Kubazan.
When Kubasan, the frog hemoth. Okay, here. Where does he first go? Hang on.
You should be.
I think they only get mentioned once because there's an order to it, and I feel
Yeah.
like that's important.
So
If he's in the paragraph, then he'll be in the same.
he didn't like he's the evil marsh frog. The evil sent a marsh frog to reason with
the
Ooptao.
Evely. Sorry, did it autocorrect it?
You did autocorrect to evil.
Sorry,
It should be in your hand, John.
it should be Evely.
The Evely sent a marsh frog to reason with Ooptao, but the frog was angry and decided to wrestle the god instead. This amused Ooptao, so he gave the frog tentacles to make it stronger. Whoa. When Kubazan, the frog hemoth, returned to Papazotl.
Orvix's like, why do you say it like that?
Well, why don't you say it like that, Orvix?
It's not to hear it. You can't do it any other way.
The Iblis, Papazotl is the Iblis?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
He chased Papazotl into the swamp with his new tentacles.
Why is it so annoying?
Look at these fancy new tentacles, guys.
They have that new tentacle smell.
So Kubasan got tentacles.
So he's a
And he chased.
so he's a big ass frog with tentacles, and he's wild.
Yes.
Okay.
That is what I discerned from this.
Imagine it as a woo girl of some kind. Just a tentacle
Well,
frog
I don't know,
woo girl.
but so it's in here, Johnny?
Yeah, it's actually that building right behind where you guys are.
Okay.
It's been here the whole time.
Oh shit!
It is
Classic. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I don't think, maybe we can take a look around, but I don't think we should try and do anything until we
How big is
rest.
the pool?
The pool is 6 feet deep. It is clouded with mud and algae.
How big? What are the
It
dimensions?
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 times 5 is 30. No. Yeah, 35 feet.
Okay.
No, 6.
What did you say, 14 times 5?
14 times 5, yeah.
That's so that would be 70 feet.
70 feet. It is 70 feet by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 feet.
That's big.
By 40 feet. Yeah, it's a pretty big pool, and there's like that stone monolith in the middle.
Can you make the water clear?
I can make like if I jump in, I can make 15 feet.
Oh, so it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's a 5 foot radius.
Give me
You just keep jumping in the water.
Trying to jump, spend 10 minutes doing a ritual.
Everyone give me a perception check. Ooh, Orvix did not do well.
No,
An
11.
opening salvo by Milo. A 20.
Ooh, 14 for me.
So House and Milo, you say as you're checking out the water, how close are you relatively getting to the?
Probably 10 feet. Probably 10 feet.
Yeah, I don't think we're like super close because I
Yeah.
don't think we should.
You both see this one. It looks almost like a plant stalk sticking up. You can see 3 eyes, and they're all kind of blinking in unison as they're looking around, and they kind of like get the attention, or they look in your direction. It's just like 3 bulbous eyes on a stalk that dip down below the water.
Hey, buddy.
Oh wow!
What the fuck are you?
Oh wait, it's not the flail snails. I don't think they have eyes.
Are
No,
they-
but we're
stop
at the
now.
tentacle.
the tent. But he
Tentafrogs.
the tentifieds. Yeah. Is there anything about the flail snails that?
There is something. I believe it's the last paragraph.
Yeah, the flail snails. The flail snail lived deep under the earth. The noise of other animals fighting made her slither up to the surface. And when day dawned over her shell, the light blinded Ooptao and made his eyes water. Thanks for nothing, story.
I know. I think the order and what happens is going to be important to what we do with these keys.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think.
Okay.
That's why I think the story is told how it is.
Okay.
All compartmentalized and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
But you do get the feeling that those eye stalks probably belong to a frog hemoth.
A froghemoth.
Oh.
I did not realize that until that voice from beyond told me.
Yeah, weird.
That's what
I was just wondering if they wanted
pick
pickled grung. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Do
You
they like-
hungry?
Yeah.
Want to feed us some grub?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we do that for fun?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
See how it goes?
Let's
Yeah,
just see how it
just give it
goes.
an old shuckaroony and
Yeah.
an old sea bath over there.
Don't
See
throw
that?
it directly at it though. Like,
No.
you're like, here, you hungry? Try this.
Right. I'm gonna like uncork
Sunny D.
the grub. Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
And I'm gonna sort
purple
of like gently toss it in the direction of the flail snail.
We think it might be a
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
The
The frog
the
hemoth?
froghemoth.
Froghemoth.
Froghemoth. Froghemoth.
tastes
All right,
like
frog.
frog.
So
Talks
are you
like
tossing
demon.
jar in total, or just like you scoop?
No. I'm gonna scoop my hand into it.
It's
and
kind of
just like
slimy, kind of
I
like
know, and it's kind of like, and I'm upset about it, but I
the
wanted
brine actually kind of just like hits
yeah,
the back
yeah.
of your throat.
But
Just
I'm gonna like give it to the frog-hemoth,
Now who has weird hands?
and then I just wipe it on Milo's chest.
So as you toss the pickled
respect
grung
all
up into
over
the
you.
air, you see kind of the waters kind of begin to reverberate up and down. Like this big, massive, 15-foot tall, 10-foot wide frog comes jumping out with this gigantic mouth, and you see this tongue go rasping into the air and smacks onto the pickled grung. This thing looks like its tongue looks like it's about 20 feet long, and then pulls it back in, very much like Shamu at SeaWorld, drops back in, as you can see the water go
And then
whoosh.
people just start jacking him off for his semen.
Too much blackfish.
Chef, what's going
That's
on?
not what happens at SeaWorld.
I think he likes the grunt.
Yeah.
I
Did
think,
he like
I
the
think
grunt?
that's definitely what he liked out of that exchange.
You see,
Hey.
you see Orvix kind of like terrified. He's like, "Oh, I've heard how big froghemoths were. I've never actually seen one before."
All right.
Do you know if they like pickled grunt?
I mean, they're pretty big.
They're pretty big.
They're carnivores, so like that's.
I mean, I don't know.
Big frogs eat little
Oh,
frogs.
you got a 20 on your perception check.
Yeah.
Milo. You see that there is a stone key sitting on the middle monolith in the middle of the pool.
How far away from the side of the monolith is it?
It is. I will tell you.
As opposed, it's one of those stout mamas.
Oh yeah, those tall mamas.
20
I
feet,
forgot about the tall mamas.
20 feet from the northeast and west, or sorry, from the southeast and west side. If you get up closer to the temple, it's only 10 feet away.
Jumpy.
I think the jumpies.
Do we want to distract?
Yeah, like I'll give it more
grunt
ground.
while you jump.
You,
Let me check something.
just because we were also talking about it earlier, you do have mage hand.
Oh, can I just pass my mage hand and pick up the thing?
I have it too.
You have to
just like hold hands and
Yeah,
hold it
let's do
together.
it together. Two mage hands.
just tell me the range on it because it depends where you got.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I'm sorry.
I'll find it.
Thank
2
you.
seconds.
My cards.
Oh, right.
I goofed.
Oh,
sorry,
That's
it's
it.
my
Actually,
fault.
let's take a quick break.
Mickey made an oops.
No,
30 feet.
30
Perfect.
feet. Perfect. DM made it oops because he's also actually going to draw a map for you guys as well.
Okay.
That's a bit time.
We'll see what happens.
It's a bit time.
It's a
All right, we are back. Mini map is set up. Possible froghemoth stand-in mini. Every square is 5 feet. You see a ramp down that goes down to some docks and planks that look like what remains of a wooden bridge that just appears to be wooden planks floating on the water. Looks like you could run across it if you wanted to. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can,
no.
Let's use mage.
Yeah, I'm gonna. But also, I want to also give the froghemoth more pickled ground.
Yeah,
while we're
as a
doing
distraction. What's your range for
30 feet.
Is this gonna be like a pigeon though? Like once he knows where he can get the pickle grungs, he's just gonna keep coming back.
Maybe, but that's fine. I mean, I'd rather that than him kill us.
What happens when we run out of pickle grung though?
Well, then we'll find something else he likes.
Huh. All right.
I see no flaws to this plan.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
this is flawless.
We always work our way.
Objectively perfect. Nothing can go wrong.
So,
This is Chef's Redemption episode.
so who's going to grab the key and who is going to distract the froghemoth?
I can grab the key.
All right, so who's going to distract the froghemoth then?
Do you want to throw the grung or should I throw the grung?
I'll throw it.
All right, I'm saying it's either going to be a deception or an animal handling check, but because you've got the grung in your hand, you're going to have to make it with advantage.
I may have higher of both.
Okay, my animal handling is 3. And what was the other one?
Deception.
Deception is also 3 for me. How about you?
Deception 1 or animal handling 4.
Ooh.
You get advantage on the roll.
Do animal handling at 4. You should do it.
Okay.
One more than
I'll try and throw it.
Okay.
Ah!
So, Milo, give me an animal handling check with advantage, s'il vous plaît.
And
Advantage.
here comes the pitch. No.
13.
13. You throw the grung into the air again, and you see the three eyes just again like that blinking unison as you see it again. This massive just amphibian launches itself out of the water.
And while I'm doing that, well, obviously while this is happening, I'm going to cast Mage Hand.
Give me a deception check, please. Or sleight of hand, your choice.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of mage hand.
Ooh, that'll be an 18.
There you go. As you see this big monstrous frog that jumped into the water, snagged the grung out of the air, you see just kind of like the stone key with this little blue hand lift up off of the pedestal and be brought in back around. As you see the waves come up and surf and just raises over the top of the pool a little bit, you see Shet very quietly just bring it in. She turns around, steps it in her pocket, and the frog king, you see the three eye stalks come back up from underneath the water, and they're all staring at you.
That was pretty good.
Hey, buddy.
Alice!
Sweet.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know either. I just remembered out of nowhere, and I should have been using it the whole time. And I was like, wait a second, I can do this thing. I don't know. I got so many skills, Milo. It's hard to keep track.
I'm always in awe of your skills.
Thank you.
Not to take away from you, but I have it too and also forgot.
That's fair.
Always have to one up.
You know.
Everyone has mage hands but Brandon.
Yeah. I like that you said that in Milo's
Didn't the fourth wall got broken in the other way.
the other way. It's like 16 walls.
I'm covering him.
Yes.
All right, you can make your way up to the shrine behind the.
Wait, but we already have the thing.
Yeah.
No, we have the key.
No, it's a key. It's not a cube. It is a.
Oh, I thought it was one of these fuckers.
Oh,
Damn it.
wasn't that easy?
Well, we ain't done yet. Let's stealth around the pool then.
Yeah.
Stealth.
I'll give you all advantage.
Stealth. Whoa! Wait, what was with an advantage?
Yeah, with advantage, but then you can't get any higher
I
than
got
that.
26.
Yeah.
Yay.
Where'd you go?
I also got 26.
And I got
Stealth.
and I got 24.
Aww.
That's still very high.
That's really high.
We still done good.
Stealth.
Orc's got a 23.
Wow.
We're pretty stealthy.
Seems like he's a sneaky guy.
Sneaker guy.
So unique.
All right, you guys make your way up to this. You guys make your way up to a stone locked gate, and you can actually see that there is an image of a frog hemoth carved into the top of it, and there is writing underneath that says that actually, Shep, you can read, and it says, Kubazan urges us to tread without fear and give back as much as we take.
Okay.
Take tread without fear
This is your Indiana Jones moment.
and give back as much as we take. Okay. So we need a bag of sand.
Yeah. We have a can of grung.
We sure do. We have some stuff we can use.
Oh, I still have can.
You have can.
Yeah, we can
Perfect.
leave can here. It can be his greatest sacrifice.
You can.
It's gonna be great if Group B comes in. There's just like a can.
It just says can on it.
I forgot about can.
I can't forget about can.
No.
The door appears to be locked, though.
I use the key.
Just not asking to see if it fits or anything. Just
Put the stone key in.
Trap it in. Like.
You actually, as soon as it touches
Make
the
it
lock,
work.
you see this magical rune appear above the door, and then it fades away.
Ooh.
Anyone who wants to give Arcana check can.
I am not trained. Are you trained in Arcana?
I
I
am.
have 6.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Roll it up.
Roll it up.
What is arcana?
it means knowledge of magical things.
I should know that. That's good to know.
You're the magic dealer.
Good to know. Is that a 6? So 12.
12 is enough to know that actually was a glyph of warding that you sent to you.
A glyph of warning.
Warding.
Warding.
That means it explodes and we all die.
It's danger.
If we don't use the right thing.
Oh.
So maybe don't use a can.
No. We got past it. It means that if we didn't put
If we didn't put the key in, then it
or if we
would
try to,
have.
like, bust
Okay,
it.
so we got it.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
disarmed
So
it before.
we
okay.
narrowly missed death once again without checking first. Great.
Narrowly missed us.
You think I've learned my lesson, but I don't.
You hear Orbeck say, "Do you normally operate like this?" That was
Yes.
Well, we got
Reckless.
as far as you. Actually, we have more keys than you. Did you guys have keys?
Yeah.
I don't know. We were ambushed a couple of days ago, so I have no idea.
Well, then shut up.
I did help you get the.
That's
the
not
other
nice.
few.
I'm sorry on behalf of my colleagues.
Thank you. I accept your apology. Thank you.
You're
Not
welcome.
sorry.
We value you.
Thank you. I value you, House of Immaculate Yarn.
Thank you for using my real name.
Call me by my name.
Where am I?
By my cat name.
Where
Acting by my name.
Where are my testicles? So, as the doors open, steps descend into a ledge overlooking a pit of sharpened stakes. On an alcove on the far wall holds a pedestal with a stone cube resting on it. A relief carved into the back of the alcove shows a monstrous frog with tentacles fighting a crane. Wooden beams radiate from the walls at floor height, with 4-foot gaps in between them. Carved frog heads extrude from the walls above the beams.
Cool. Check for traps.
So you're at the front door there.
Yeah. I'm gonna check for traps.
I know, it's just getting pretty music.
I'll stand in front of the squishy.
What do I use?
Perception.
11.
11. Everything looks okay here.
It looks fine.
Well, I trust
It looks good.
implicitly. So, are we thinking like, is this like a jumpy situation?
Well, I think because it says
Spikes.
take tread without fear.
And
So-
the foot is 30 feet deep with many spikes at the bottom.
So should we just like try walking?
That's what I think.
Okay. All right.
Can
so
you-
here's what I'm thinking.
Jumpies?
Well, I mean, there's that, but that's not
sorry.
really treading.
No.
I mean, I could try jumping. You want
No, but I mean that you could save yourself with jumpies if we're wrong.
I mean, I feel like that you're batting 1,000 compared to us. What do you think we should do?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I feel like before we just go for it, we should do some sort of test to make sure that's really truly safe. I don't know what that test would be though, because I just don't want to, push somebody over on like last time.
Let me
Orvix
throw
has
a
been
can.
pissing me off. Throw the can?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a can.
Okay.
Sacrifice. No, roll it gently. Don't throw it.
No, you can't tell me what to do with a can.
But it's supposed to be
I think
lightly
she can.
tread.
Oh.
I can. You asked my opinion, and I'm
All right.
giving it to you. Be
I'll
gentle.
roll a
Okay.
can.
Roll it gently.
Can you mage hand it back to me if it goes down in the pit?
Yes.
All right.
Assuming it's safe.
I roll
And not
can.
on fire.
I roll can.
You roll can, tunk, 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 rolls down the steps. You hear kind of rolling. Just, it sounds like it's like a dirt floor.
Oh.
Oh, can.
I don't think can treaded lightly.
No.
It looked nothing. It appeared just gravity rolled it off the side as momentum carried it.
Like off of the platform.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that
Test one. Complete.
no, yes. Results not safe.
Can
Do you
get-
want your Do you want your can back?
I would like can back. please.
Okay, I'll get your can.
You gotta look down to get the can because it is 30 feet down.
Okay, I think I see it.
Yeah, it's easy to see.
Is that
it's
it?
actually landed on the top of one of the spikes.
Perfect.
And House mage hands it back up. You see this blue cat hand come and drop the can right in front of you, Milo.
Ta-da!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I
Thank
will
you
need
for
Milo to move
sacrificing can.
inside the House and Milo. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Stage 2 of testing. Should I try jumpies? Or should we throw can across to see if the other place is trapped?
That's a good point.
Okay.
Can I check for traps on the other thing, or does it not go that
You
far?
have to be there to look for it.
Okay.
Can the can
right.
check for traps?
You can certainly try. The can attempt a perception.
Is the is
But then he can't tell us. It's the cruel joke.
He's inside his tin prison.
You're all going to die.
Somebody kill me.
All right, Ken, you ready?
Is the wait? I have a question though.
You could, instead of throwing, you could just mage hand the can over as well.
You don't know.
No, what I'm asking though is the little key thing, is it just resting there on top of the thing?
The cube there is resting on top of that thing, yes.
I'll try to maintain that.
But I also think, okay, so it is like a give back as much as you take.
Okay.
So we have to, I don't know, give something back.
Leave the can, take the...
Tread lightly without fear.
Okay. So give back as much as we take.
Can Mage Hand pick up people?
No, it can only
Only
carry
5
5 pounds. You'd need telekinesis or a Bigby's hand, something bigger.
Or, yeah. We don't have any of those yet.
Snake kite?
Go, snake kite, go.
Well, let's first try to figure out what we means by give back as much as you take. Because obviously something's going to happen if we try and take it without any...
I think it'll affect us coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't actually think that going, like, taking it is the big deal. I think that it's getting out will probably be the big deal. Do you think this story has anything to do with how we have to do the thing, or do you think it only relates to
None of the previous ones had
really done anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the ones with the spears. While it was related to the story wasn't key to how it
knowing.
worked.
Yeah.
The riddle was
okay.
How we
I'm gonna walk in and step right up to the edge of the platform.
All right, so just switch positions and Orvix will join you in as well.
Okay. And then I'm going to just like lightly sort of tap my foot and step out onto the... My other foot's still on the platform, but I'm going to
Onto one of the wooden beams?
Onto what beams?
The wooden beams. There's wooden beams that radiate out around sides.
Oh, right.
Oh!
Yes.
Well, why don't I just try jumpies?
Sure. Sorry, I was looking at this as the only way. Like, I thought, oh, maybe there's some, like, invisible bridge across. But this might be...
I guess just a way for
Tread
someone
lightly.
without jumpies to get there.
I think you should try jumpies. I agree.
Alrighty. I'm not running yet.
Okay.
I think I need to get somebody to get out of the way.
Oh.
I need like a 10-foot start.
Orvix, get out.
Orvix, move.
Okay, I'm going to try and jump to here.
Oop, you jump over.
I did it!
Yay!
What was the second part of the plan? House is better at this. House, what do you think?
Why is this all on me today,
We
guys? I feel a lot of pressure.
We may have died, but we have two things, and that was largely my reckless plans.
Can I do a perception check around what I see here?
Sure.
11.
It looks like it's a puzzle cube with the image of a froghemoth on the side of it, sitting on a pedestal behind the relief of the froghemoth fighting the Eebly, or the crane.
Hey, Orvix, any suggestions?
It's like,
Good call.
well, I think the riddle above may give us a hint. Just leave what you take.
Well, you might have to leave your can.
Oh.
Can Milo check for traps around
Yeah, you absolutely can.
this thing?
I believe you already did a perception check for that.
Oh, that's okay. It's the same thing. Oh, okay.
But you would think that if we're going to leave what we have to take...
Can I do a
have to be some
ritual of detect magic very slowly?
Yes,
Give me like 30 seconds, guys.
Okay.
11 minutes later.
You done?
Damn it! You have a very different concept of time than we do.
Is it better?
Nope.
Oh.
The cube is glowing and it has abjuration music on it.
Music.
Oh, sorry, magic.
I was going to say,
Did
what's that?
I check any other magic sources?
Nope.
It's fine young cannibals. She drives me crazy.
All right, I think everyone should get out, and what I'll do is I'll run and grab it while jumpies,
Okay.
and then I will land on the other platform and run out
Okay.
as fast as I can.
Yeah, he says, Orvix says, well, remember, it says, Kubu down urges us to tread without fear and give back as much as we take. So I think...
But we should...
The only thing I can think of is leaving one of the other cubes, and I like our cubes.
Yeah, I don't want another cube. I don't want. Well, do we still have? Is the key in the door, or can we put the key there?
No, the key's in your hand.
What if I leave Canny? I mean, I love him, but
I would
Like a
rather
lot.
you leave the can than one of our.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think we should. Yeah.
I mean, trying to leave the can. I mean, it means a lot.
Yes.
I mean, is
It's
there like
time
emotional
to
value
grow
that
Yeah,
this
like
guy's gonna take into
it's
account?
like it's sentimental. So, I mean,
Okay,
Just remember, all cans go to heaven.
that's actually not true. There's another plane of existence for cans.
It's true. If you roll an Arcana check, I'll tell you.
Never mind.
House, roll me an Arcana check.
They live in Canada.
Uh,
That was bad.
Boo.
That was bad.
19.
Yeah, you would know that cans or anything of the living metal variety usually comes from a plane known as Mechanus, which is
Oh.
mechanics.
I like how you say, well, you would know that. I would. Okay, sure.
you
Now
just
I
don't
do.
want to give them the satisfaction.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm so learned.
are we trying this?
What do you think?
I don't think.
I think you should.
I think it should be House's decision.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, you decided the first one.
This is...
You decided the second one, and I'll decide the one tomorrow.
Okay,
Okay.
so what? So okay, pitch to me again what you're doing here.
I'm gonna leave Canny because he's so precious.
Are you good? But okay, wait. But sequence of events. Are you putting the can down and then grabbing the thing?
That's what I'm thinking. And then I'm gonna run out by jumpies.
And
before
are we
everything happens.
supposed to be in the room or no?
I think you guys don't need to be in the room.
What if
Or,
something
like,
bad
stand in the-
happens and we're not there to save you?
Stand like right at the door. Like right inside the door.
You weigh more than 5 pounds, right?
That's not a polite thing to ask.
This is for your benefit.
The chainmail is slimming.
Could we put 2 hands together and then carry 10 pounds?
In theory, yes, but
Are we like
I know
80?
he's more. I know he's more than that. I was just curious.
The chainmail weighs more than that.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel like it's too easy and that something super bad's gonna happen. Can it really be that easy?
That's a good one. Oh, you're clever.
you see Rubik say, our lives are in danger.
All right. Well,
Enough with the puns.
all right, I think you guys should stand just inside the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna run and jump, but I'll put Candy first. But I'll fill Candy with a little bit of grung.
Sure.
Trying to make it about the same. Actually, wait. Is there a way we can find out how much one of the ones we already has weighs? And then try to get fill it up with enough that they're about the same weight?
Sure, give me an intelligence check.
Just, why not?
Yeah, because there was not a magical check, so it's mechanical in some kind.
19.
19? Yeah, you look at it, you put your hand in, it's about half a pound.
Okay, half
So
a
like,
pound.
how much grung?
Half pound of grung.
Coming up.
Give me an intelligence check there, Milo. Probably
Used to be a butcher. He knows
Oh,
what a
not bad.
pound is.
That's 16.
Yeah, you can easily, you pour it in, you take some of the brine out, you kind of mix, almost like a bartender mixing a drink, like pouring the can back into the jar, pouring the jar back into the can. Do you think you've got about half a pound worth of grung and brine?
I took a 3-week mixology course, but didn't really learn anything.
Yeah.
Question, does the can still have a hole in it?
It has a dent.
It has a dent.
Just a dent?
It's got a hole in the top.
Okay, just checking.
It's leaking.
Yeah. That all goes to hell.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
All
we have
right.
a plan.
Okay, I'll back up.
Okay.
This is
I
good.
back up. Do you want us inside or out?
Just inside the door in case it
I
closes.
think we should be peeking.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Okay.
I'm also going to ask you to look away for like 1 second.
Okay.
You're not looking away.
Sure. I put my hand over, but I peek through my fingers.
Give me a stealth check.
24.
Yeah. It looks like she's hiding covering her hands with her face.
I kiss Cam.
Yeah. You hear her work, so you're like, aw. You told Chef to look away.
All right. I put Candy next to the cube, and I get my running legs going. And shuffle a couple times, and then I grab the cube and I'm gonna try jumping across.
So describe how you're switching the can and the cube out.
So I put the can down already.
Yep.
And so I'm going to grab the cube with one hand and push the cannon with the other, and then run and jump across.
All right. Before you can even run and jump across, as you switch, you kind of just nudge the can forward. The cube comes up. You actually notice that the can comes in. You notice that the little stone that was on almost acts as a balance. And you see it bob up and down and stays perfectly in balance as Milo goes shooting back across.
Did it work?
Milo now has a Froghemoth cube. Let me get her.
What? That was the best one ever, guys! I would like to think that my wit and smarts had a lot to do with this.
That's great. Making it the same.
Wait.
I really like how everything here is exactly my jumping distance.
Yeah.
I really like this town is made for Milo.
Yeah. Can we stealth out from around?
Sure. Everyone give me...
I'll give everyone advantage.
Stealth.
Oh, wow. 23 again.
Stealth.
Oh.
What's the advantage?
Roll twice and then add your stealth modifier.
Yeah, take the highest.
13.
13 as well.
Orc's got 26.
Oh.
And I finally got 23.
Yeah. You see the eye stalks are just slowly following you, and it actually notice it tracks house. And what did you get?
I got the same 13.
You notice it tracks house and shut, but it doesn't seem to really care, or it just follows your movement. But
I
that's
think it likes us because we fed it.
Yeah, I mean...
It's like a pigeon.
Yeah.
It's like we discussed this on many levels, and the eventual conclusion is pigeon.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Pigeon of the pool.
Yes.
I think we deserve a good night's rest.
I agree. Absolutely. So head back to the jewelry store.
Julie Star.
Jewelry store.
Jewelry store.
All right.
I can't wait to play with the kittens.
I know.
you guys head back to the jewelry store. It's really close by. It takes me about 5-10 minutes of going through this overgrown city jungle. And it turns out it's still just, it feels like outside the jungles in Cholt, where it just feels kind of like a vacation happening, where you're jumping over some pits, changing some...
I'll go for a walk outside now. Time's calling my name.
But you make it back, we'll say, that didn't even take very long. We'll say...
That's what you said.
Yeah, it's still mid-afternoon for you guys.
Is it really?
Wow.
Well, I mean, we could try another one.
Yeah, I mean, how's everyone feeling?
I mean, I didn't use any spells.
Me neither. Just one cantrip.
Yeah.
And they're
Don't say can't.
Oh!
I really hope Group B gets to go there and there's just a kid.
It has a happy face on it for the record. Like it's a fully anthropomorphized can.
It's the Wilson of cans.
Yeah.
You pick up our scraps, bastards. I was wondering how these interactions would happen as the two groups got closer together. I really hope that happens.
So mid-afternoon.
Right, we can try.
Yeah,
Where's
like we
the
have,
map?
where's the map?
What else can we do on this beautiful day?
Just point to a building and you can go there.
Aside from the almost all of us dying thing, it's been a really good day.
Yeah. Do you have any
You know what?
chance?
Wait, as we
do
talked
I?
about in the past, whatever you put into this plane of existence, you get back.
You see, Orvic said, you all play fast and loose with your lives. It's exhilarating.
Hey, I gave up can.
Yeah.
And you,
That was a big deal.
you seem obsessed by the most inconsequential objects.
I do not have the map.
Did we lose the map?
No.
This one you don't need to worry about losing. This?
I
No,
do
it's
not
your
have
map.
the...
One of us does because we were marking because I was
Yeah, so you scribbled on it.
yeah.
Oh, it's me.
Yay! Well, do you want to just go out a little bit farther up and like just explore sort of around here and see what we can find?
Like, since we've already covered this, we might as well cover this little area.
Yeah.
Here, and then we'll cover this if there's nothing there, and then head back.
Sure. Sounds good.
And you can explore buildings too if you want. Say you want to explore a building and kapoosh,
Yeah.
and you go.
Sure.
So point where you want to go.
This way. I want to go this little towards this like square thing here.
I know. I'm just trying to see where you're pointing on.
Oh.
It
So
looks
going up
like a
there?
pixel.
Yeah, you head on up. It looks like you're heading out of kind of like this crafters area. As you kind of go back along the back cliff area, it's more, you get more jungle and more foliage as you walk by, and less city limestone. But again, you get an appreciation for how dense the buildings are packed in here. That looks like Omu once had a lot of people living here. As you're just kind of skirting along, a very, very World of Warcraft, you just like zone running along the side of the wall.
I go up to one of the limestone buildings and I give her a knockaroo on the door.
Like a limestone building.
See if there's an answer.
Like a lot.
There is no answer.
I try the door.
The door is barricaded.
I kick the door in.
Well, you're really good at kicking. I forgot
I
about
know.
Give me an athletics check.
that. I will give you guidance. Oh, no.
Yes, please. What is it?
Oh, I just added.
Oh, so no, I'm not good at kicking indoors anymore. So it's like 8.
You hear kind of like a thunk as the wood just does not budge
Okay.
on the door.
Oh well.
Want to try another one?
Sure.
Let's kick in another door, guys. We can do it.
A door wasn't receptive.
No, it wasn't.
You do notice that in this area you could see a lot of inscribing on the building of the different spirit gods that have been here. You do notice that in this area it's more Almirage dominated more than anything.
Oh, it's like your bunny pal.
You say it with such derision.
No, I meant that totally normal.
Well, I need an inside check on that.
I do. I mean that.
I saw the bunny.
Yeah,
okay?
no. No one else saw the bunny though.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm better at looking.
Maybe.
Who saw the key? These eyes.
Yeah.
So it looks like you saw an Almirage.
Yeah, he showed us the temple.
That's quite unusual. Almirages are quite shy and they don't like to.
Wow, this one was all
We've
different.
seen a few.
Yeah. Can't talk to me a little bit too. It was fun. Good
Yeah.
interaction, exchange.
Well, that's the other thing is Almirages don't talk.
Wait, it talked to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
It did?
Kind of. Like it said things. Things were said.
Like, what did it say?
Something about getting closer, if I remember.
What?
I had to get closer, he said.
What?
Are you making this up?
No, I was there. I was there. You were there.
Why didn't
you weren't paying
I'm
attention?
pretty sure you didn't mention this before.
I think I did.
What's with that?
It's all horseshoes and one of those Zumba shrooms.
Shroom, zabu mushrooms?
Zabu horseshoes and Zabu mushrooms.
Ifs and buts were horseshoes and zabu mushrooms.
And we all have a merry Omu.
What's it supposed to be? What is the real if some buts?
We're candy and nuts.
I was like peaches and so I was like, that doesn't sound very good as a combo.
Peaches, delicious peaches
Together
and nuts.
at last.
That's
Together.
the
I'm
gum.
a male, 18 through 35. Everyone listens to me.
Okay.
Orvik
well,
seems perplexed that an Almirage was talking to you.
I don't think Almirage was talking to you.
I disagree.
was it talking in English?
Yeah, well,
Common, sorry.
Common.
It was actually, you remember, it was talking telepathically to you.
Yeah, but Milo's done.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot, Shep. Milo's dumb.
Right.
I said that out loud.
Milo just reminded
I'm
me
having a
he's
real
dumb.
problem with the fourth wall.
Alright, so good.
Milo's me.
Yeah.
Deep down, it's me.
I'm me.
I didn't want to spoil it, but Brendan does have a weird finger.
Oh God. So let's go to. I guess we'll just go to another building.
And just show me where you want to go on the map.
So we're still exploring sort of this area, just walking around.
Yeah, like up to this little nubbins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you actually see
half nub.
The shrine of Aijin as you walk by it.
Oh yeah, that's where we were before.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so can we cross over the thing and?
Well, Ajin was here.
That's Ajin. What's
That
this,
was where we found the yellow banner.
Yeah.
the X.
That's the camp of the
Okay.
Yellow Banner, yes.
So can we sort of just
Want to try this little nubbin?
Sure.
We're gonna well, let's move with stealth then.
Okay.
Stealth.
Stealth.
Advantage for all.
Stealth.
Miniature American flags for the rest.
19.
23.
Ooh, Orvex rolled a 3 and a 1.
Ooh.
Sorry, guys.
25.
Did you really have to bring the pots and pans?
Yeah.
So good at stealthing.
Yeah, you were.
Well, we need the cooking supplies.
But I need those
He
pieces.
said, "Rare traveler." Yeah, those peaches and nuts.
You travel up to where point? I can't see where you point at.
So we're gonna try this little area here.
Do we want to go in this building? Wait, what's this?
Oh yeah.
This thing.
Well, let's travel up this way and then go over
Here,
there.
we can see what it is.
With the brick roof.
There's another one over here.
Okay. So like kind of like that dome thing with the
Yep.
patio thing. All right, you head up there. It looks like it's kind of like a market or a bazaar type of thing. It's an empty building. It hasn't been boarded up, but it appears very large and open and spacious on the inside. You can see like stalls and little small little areas where people would. It looks very familiar to Portney and Zario how they set up their markets.
An agora.
Ah, how bizarre.
I don't get it.
Okay. Can I just roll perception just to see
You
what's around
certainly
here?
can.
17.
17. Okie dokie. 1 second, this stuff is happening.
Oh no.
And there we go. As you walk in, you notice that it's the light is very dim as the dome and the foliage has blocked out a lot of the light. And you can usually hear like birds and small animals crittering by, but there's dead quiet, and you actually hear yourself like the sound of like shoes walking on stone, kind of like that flap, flap, flap.
It's really quiet in here.
In here.
Wow.
Wow.
That was a little too in sync.
But that's when you actually notice that as you say that, you can see this blue mist come belching forward.
Chase it!
Leg it.
I'm going to need everyone to give me a Constitution save real quick.
It's
And
the bottom one, right?
Constitution.
Like that.
You have like a save box at the near the...
Is it the top one or the
This
bottom?
one here, yeah, plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh, Orvix may make it.
Oh no!
Do you have inspiration?
No.
Yeah, you might.
Oh wait, from last time. Oh, I still have that?
Yep.
Oh, it was 2 from last time then, so...
You can choose to... Orvix makes
Still
it.
really bad though.
That's all right.
9.
What'd you get?
15.
15?
15 as well.
All right. Nikki's forced me to get the DM's guide.
Oh, crap.
Nikki's has mountain madness.
Yeah, monkey.
Oh, monkey mist. Mad monkey mist.
I think that's green
She's
though.
gonna be. Oh, right. I mean, maybe this is like mad baboon mist.
Maybe.
Or irate baboon mist.
Missed.
It's not good, that's for sure.
Oh no.
This is never good. Except for when they are.
It never is.
Well, you have your hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what it is?
Nikki,
Yeah, you have lesser
roll
regret.
me percentile dice, please. So
Oh.
2d10s.
Here, use mine.
Perfect. Yeah, just roll that. And tell me what the number is.
I'm scared. I don't know if high is good or low is good.
You never
Do I
know.
take it in or leave it in?
34.
Oh god.
You become frightened of everything and must use your action and each movement round to flee from the source of everything. You see, I'm going to actually roll a d8 and see which way.
Yeah, we're gonna have to peg her with a lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see House taking a big breath of this blue mad monkey mist, and she... 1 second, and it is going to last for... Yeah. And House, you are running off in a... I'm going to keep track of House's direction, but she's off in a direction.
Son of a gun.
What?
She, you see her parkour style, hurdles over kiosks, slides over tables, and is booking it.
I have terror zoomies! Terror zoomies!
actually, you know what? I'm going to say this is going to cause a chase sequence.
Well, thankfully one of us can move faster than the rest with jumpies.
Can I, what's the range for this casting the Charm of Restoration?
It's touch. Yeah, you got to touch
Oh,
it.
fuck me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, House, you're going to be dashing 60 feet for the entire time. Milo, what is your top speed?
I can only move 50 if even with jumpies.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, with dash, so if it's 30, I can dash with...
But I do have something.
What?
First round, I'm going to cast Whole Person on House.
Oh, perfect.
All right, so you see House... if you can spend a survival check or an action to use a survival check to see which direction she's gone.
Sure.
If you want, but then that's your action. You won't be able to dash either. Although,
Well, if you hold, then I can just catch up
she's
with you.
gone 60 feet away from you already.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
So
fact-
I'm gonna do a run, jumpy, holdy.
Run, jumpy,
So
hold
you're about 10 feet away. You see Milo just spring himself over the top of the tables. Boom! Lands on a top of a booth that's been long since abandoned, and he points his finger at House. And House, you feel kind of like this paralysis effect come over your brain. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please. And House is pretty wise, so I imagine this is going to be...
Well, she's good at everything but strength.
Oh,
Damn it!
Oh, 22.
Yeah, no, it's better than mine.
No.
Boom, she breaks it off. Shep.
What do we do? What do we
So
do?
you can use...
Terrazumi.
You can use your action to figure out which directions he's going in, or you can use your dashes to just beat after her.
Okay, to like which direction she has gone in, or that she's going to go in?
Or she's going in right now.
So we can't see her anymore.
No, you can see her. She's about She's actually 60 feet away from you. Milo is 50 feet away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna dash.
Okay, so you dash up. Bop, bop, bop. Are you using your bonus action to dash as well?
Yes.
All right, so you can actually dash 60 feet and get right next to House. If you want, you can do a grapple attack to try.
Okay. Grapple attack.
So it is an athletics check. House, you counter this with either an acrobatics or an athletics check. As she's screaming blue murder in the blue mist.
20.
20?
14.
14. You see Shep just wrap her arms around House, and much like a cat freaking out the vet, just kind of lifts her off her back feet as you see just these claws and furs kind of...
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Should I pat her now?
It's okay. No.
She is like almost doubled in size. Her fur.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I can't do the restoration yet, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so I cast Charm of Lesser.
Try Lesser first, yeah.
So you spend 2 charges. You notice one of your braids undoes, and House, you feel calmness come down over your mind. You feel less afraid.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What?
You see the poofiness slowly starting to go down.
It's okay.
What is this? This blue smoke here. I ran into
It's
zoomies.
okay.
I was scared.
It's okay.
Thank you.
It's a really beautiful moment.
You see Orvix walking out with he's taken off ripped off some of his shirt and wrapped it around his mouth or around his face, and he says, "Oh, that would be the mad monkey mist."
You don't say.
Oh, no shit, Orvix. Thanks for showing up.
It can surprise you. It comes out of nowhere sometimes.
As House regains her voice, why are you guys so mean to him?
I don't know. I think we're both just because he's really good at stuff.
Yeah, I'm just, that's on me.
Everyone give me a perception check. Ooh, Orvix. Killing it.
See? This is why you should be nice.
No, we're threatened by it.
Yes.
What am I rolling for?
Perception.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 1.
8.
And
Orvix says, as he very much feeling very confident, very astute, he says, this may have actually worked out in our favor. As he looks over and he points up, and you can see the statue of a Sioux monster on top of a building. It looks like it's literally across the street north of you.
well, I'll be jiggered.
No kidding. Well,
This is why we need to be nicer to him, guys.
Yes, you absolutely do need to be nice
I
to him.
Sorry,
apologize
Orvix.
again. I do not understand.
it's just how
why-
I am.
I accept your apology.
Orvix,
You're
listen,
welcome.
it's like a, this is really like I'm mean to him, I'm mean to you. It's just how it is.
It's not a good way to live, though, if you're mean to everybody.
Well, I'm not mean to everybody. I don't know if I've ever. I don't think I've ever been mean to House.
This is when Shep learns people have feelings.
Yeah. Like, are you saying like my actions have consequences?
You pushed your friend onto a trap.
Because it was funny.
It was pretty funny.
See?
But
He gets me.
But we almost died.
Yeah, but we didn't.
I got knocked unconscious a couple of times.
So did I.
That's not fun. That's
No.
That's not enjoyable.
I know.
I mean, she did save me from terror zoomies.
I did.
It's true. All right. You're a very odd.
Chef's psyche slowly crumbles from inside.
You're telling me my actions have consequences?
Yes, they absolutely do.
Beyond myself?
They absolutely do. That'd be a point of inspiration for the roleplay. Roleplay in your field.
Well, let's. I don't want to.
Should we check it out?
Don't want to feel my feelings, so let's go in there.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm not even fully sure I understand what's happening.
I don't know. Let's go. Let's just go on.
As you approach the shrine, you see carvings of monkeys hanging by their tails decorate 2 cracked obelisks that stand before a shrine enclosed by broken walls. Past the obelisk is a courtyard filled with horsetails and arum lilies. 5 archways open to a darkness at the base of the ruin. Mounted above the central arch is a stone plaque bearing an inscription.
Which one was this again?
The Sioux monster. Orvix says actually, he looks
Wongo.
like this. Yeah, this is Wongo.
What is Wongo?
He is violent and deranged.
It's gonna be a tomorrow thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Here, I'll mark it on your map where Wongo is.
Oh, Wongo.
Whoa.
Let me see if there's that
Violence.
what it says.
Derangement.
Derangement.
So violent and deranged. When Wongo, the sea monster, found out how Moa had betrayed him, he vowed to catch Jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi, sorry. I'll write you up in
and beat him up.
There should be more to that.
His name is
Jacuzzi now.
His name is
Or his
Jacuzzi.
work
That
is-
night, a Sioux monster broke into Ubtao's palace and stole a pail of water for the Omuans. When the god came running to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in Jaculi's burrow.
Jacuzzi. Hit the water in the jacuzzi.
It's a smart place to hide it.
Ubtao asked the jungle animals where his water was hidden. The Moa, the Jacuzzi, you see, but not all Moa. Like Jacuzzi's the brand of Moa. All Moa are Jacuzzis.
No, only just. I'm so sorry, Chris Perkins. I'm so sorry.
It's my fault. Autocorrect on apples are terrible.
It makes when you talk about it, it makes it so much better.
Literally all crying.
They are jaculis. They are springy snakes.
We have a great history of snakes.
Oh, we do have a great history.
Except for those first snakes we met. Remember the ones that tried to eat us?
The Jacuzzi
But not Carl Snakeman.
was too honest to lie, though. So when Wongo the Sioux monster found out how Moa had betrayed him, so he sold out the Sioux monster. The Jacuzzi sold out the Sioux monster. And found out that Moa betrayed him. He vowed to catch and eat him up. Okay.
Okay, so do we feel
maybe-
like derangement is a tomorrow problem?
Yeah,
or today
maybe.
for
Because
us?
like, how are we feel? I think maybe we should rest. Go to
The inscription, actually, Shep, you can see it says, "Better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy."
Oh.
You know what we gotta
Figure out what Wongo likes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Orvix, my man.
What kind of things does Wongo love? Derangement? That could be pretty crazy.
And betrayal was the other thing.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. It sounds like he does not enjoy jaculis.
Okay.
Well,
What do we think about jacuzzi?
So Jaculi is our
springy
snakes, right?
snake.
Yeah.
So first of all, I think we should bring no snakes in here. We should
Yeah.
leave the snakes at home.
Including snake
Good
bite.
point. Yes.
Yeah,
So
including
it's better
snake.
to be Wongo's friend than
His enemy.
And what does he like? So we know what he hates.
I only know about the lores and the stories.
You know that he well, I feel like he might like
Hi, my name's Wongo.
Walks on the beach. Because he stole a pail of water for the Omuans.
Oh, so maybe we should bring him a pail of water.
Or something. I don't know. Or maybe, like, because he stole it for them because obviously they needed it. But then he got sold out.
So maybe we should bring him water. And no snakes.
No snakes.
If only you had not gotten rid of your can just not moments ago.
No!
We can just paint one.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't just paint a friend.
But
You hear Oxmolder very far away go,
Now Oxmolder's upset. Hey.
I can get the map for if you want to
Do you think we should... I think your instinct is correct. Like, do we need... Have you used spells and stuff? Yeah.
I have like...
I haven't
I have
used
a
any
cup.
spells.
I still have like one of every slot left, I would say, if one were to slot it.
Nice.
I got some spells.
so.
Should we do it?
You want to try?
Sure.
So, first, we should maybe not snakes, though.
Oh, we have to divest ourselves
I think we need to divest ourselves of
snack.
snakes. Yeah.
Yes. So should we go back and we can drop it? Like, how far are we?
I'll say it take you like an hour to go there and back drop everything.
I think it's
Yeah,
worth
let's
it.
drop off the snakes.
Yeah, drop off the
We
snake.
just keep going by there and dropping off animals like all day.
What is this, a zoo?
I don't want to tie a snake kite to like a bicycle like stand. He
No.
needs to go home.
Yeah. Go home. Do you know who would be good at taking care of snake kite?
Okay,
So,
let's make the journey home.
Head back to the jewelry store.
It's easy to go back down. You just essentially just head out to the main street. You follow it back down. It's actually pretty quick. And as you get to the jewelry store, you can see that the crew is actually starting to make a little like expanding out, seeing exploring the other parts of the building. And you see as you come drop off the snakes, the flying snakes, you can see Raz go. How many more animals are you going to bring?
Two of everyone.
Do you want me to answer that honestly, or do you just want to go with it?
Honestly, because we got to plot out food.
Well, we adopted you too, so let's just call a spade here.
I'm a big guy. I like to eat. I like to keep my energy up.
We've had the snakes longer than you.
That's true. They don't require much food.
And how many times has a snake fought a teleporting Tyrannosaurus Rex?
The one
Well,
time
he was with us.
Yeah.
But did he fight?
In his own way.
In the cage of his mind.
Yes.
He
is
whispered
also
words of
good
encouragement.
for morale. Yes.
Okay, so the next time we fight the King of Feathers, I'll throw your snake at it first.
No, Radis, why are you being a dick?
Throw it like third.
Yeah.
If you could. Like, if we're gonna, eventually we'll have to throw a snake, so I think.
So do you want me to throw the Camadine cubs first then?
No.
Maybe.
No.
Well, you gotta give the man options.
You would
No
sacrifice
throwing
your own
of things
kitten?
we've saved. We can make this work.
Okay, we just better hope River Mist and Flask of Wine come back with actual food tonight.
Are you hungry right now?
We have a bunch of food.
Would
I don't
you
know
like
what
some
you're talking about.
pickled grung?
We have how many days supplies do we have?
We had, I believe, it was in there like in the 20-something range.
And then we had from before, because we lost half of them, but I think we had about 60 days when we were in the jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost half of it when the
No, that was included.
Yeah.
We found stuff along the way.
Yeah, because we found 20 days on the guy,
Right.
Yeah.
and then we got the grungs.
Yeah.
So we actually still have a fair amount of food, but then we lost half of it, I think, in the Jefferson airship crash.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't take it? Should we go back and get
No,
it?
but that's all we could find.
It's,
Oh,
like a debris field that goes.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
He says, right. And if we've got, let's just be generous and say we have 30 days worth of rations and 13 mouths to feed.
Let me tell you something. I agree. But eating a tiny snake is hardly gonna sustain
I'm not
us.
saying eat the snake. I'm just saying we have to maybe limit the amount of extra mouths we bring in unless we know how much food we're getting.
Snakes don't even eat every day.
That's true.
You feed them like once every 2 weeks.
Just got you.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. You got me on the snakes. What about the cubs?
They'll be fine. All they have is like...
Their shoulders are snakes.
We can eat them if we have to.
No! We're
Eat
not
them all.
eating them.
Eat them all.
I didn't.
Oh, wow. I guess it was just us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. That was fun.
We can't eat these.
No eating the baby.
We're not saying eating them. We're just worried about our supplies, and we don't want people
We'll
to go
find
hungry.
stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, but if we have to kill them, then why not eat them also?
We're not going to kill them. Why would we have to kill
I
them?
don't know. I'm just trying to give us options here.
No.
Okay, all right. We'll be back in an hour, and we'll talk about it.
It's like, all right,
There's nothing to talk about.
just stop bringing animals back. That's all I'm asking.
Don't tell me what to do.
Shep's had a long day.
Listen, if you are worried about rations, you are more than welcome to just go out there and live your own life.
Holy shit.
You see Captain Bravewing come in and kind of step in between you two. He's like, all right, things are a little tense. We just did crash not long ago. Some of us fell off the ship, some of us but I think Radass has very good points about supply and rations.
Point of order. I can actually make food from nothing. Just an option.
Well, Radass, well, I didn't know that.
Well, you don't have to come in so fucking hot, Radass, because we have options.
Really hot. Like, I won't lie to you. Like, super hot.
Do you still have a crush on him? Even though
Don't say it out loud.
He doesn't hear you. He says, all I'm trying to do is make sure it got tight when we were in that wreckage because we ran out of food and water. I'd very much like to not have that happen after our second crash.
And all I'm trying to say is if we find other people or animals here that need our help, we're going to give it to them just like we helped you. And we'll find a way to make it work.
Why do the Camadins need help?
Because they're cute and they don't have parents anymore because of clowns.
they're only little.
Shep, you're arcing up again.
See, so that Camadin meat that we had nothing to do with the fact that we brought in 3 Camadin cubs.
It did, but we can't leave them to their own devices because they don't have parents.
It did, but what's done is done. When that happened, we didn't even know they were parents. Had we known that, we might have possibly done it differently.
And
but...
I think I still would have done it. They're pretty scary.
But regardless, and now we can have these
Extra
cubs
protection.
might be able to help us in the future when they grow up.
In a couple of years, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is great for what's happening right now.
Why do you gotta be like this, Radass? Can you get off my dick, please?
See, it feels like the only people who are taking the survival aspects of this is the people who've been through this stuff before.
You don't think we've been through anything?
No, I actually don't think so.
Okay, I'm sorry. We've seen some shit. And when was the last time you asked us what happened to us before we met you? I basically know your entire backstory. Have you ever asked me about my family? I don't think so.
You see that?
I just cross my hands.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You see
I'm not used to conflict.
You see him throw down his bag. He's like, all right, what happened to all of you before you got to us?
We don't owe you our story, Radass, to make
asked.
you feel like
I just
somehow
asked.
that...
You
The point I'm making is now you're just feigning interest, right? Like, we've tried to get to know you. You're making all these assumptions about what our life was like before we met you. And the thing is, we've been through some shit too.
So what
which
is the
is
shit
why
you've
we're
been
being
through?
empathetic towards other people who've gone through shit.
I have things. My entire family got killed at a circus, and now I just summon clowns, and it's really freaking me out.
That's... Your entire family got killed at a circus?
Yeah, that happened.
That's awful.
Isn't
Is that
it?
why you summon clowns?
I did not know I did.
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, really.
Dude,
Is this just
it's
like,
like
is
super
this a
weird.
personal
That's so
breakthrough
weird.
for you to realize this now?
Nah, not in a good way.
Are you-
Now I'm afraid of that spell.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super weird.
That is weird.
I gotta close my eyes next time I cast it.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, wow, today's a good
I
day.
know. There's some shit.
Let's go to that temple now.
Yeah.
It was a good therapy day. I think we learned a lot
Uh,
about each other.
And
Mostly Milo.
yeah.
You see Orvix with some dry rations like, oh. Whoa. This is messed up. Thanks again for the knife. It's really good.
I got it from a guy in a bar. It cost me a lot more than it should have.
But it's, you know what?
You
It is-
didn't know at the
It is
time.
paying for itself.
It is. Yeah.
In stabs. Stabs.
And
Currency.
cubes.
So take that. Yeah.
It's like, all right.
So Rados, are we good now or what?
I'll make food if we have
We're
to.
not.
See,
I'm
this,
just like
makes,
seething.
this makes me feel better that we have someone who can summon food. Do you have enough to feed 13 people or 13 mouths?
I can probably feed everyone half rations, which will keep us alive.
So fair enough. We've done worse.
Okay.
And I just do the look, like point at my eyes and then point at Radas. We're not gonna be friends, you and me.
He just gives you kind of like that stern. He's been through a lot of shit, and he's just gonna power through it type of go. He's like he's not blinking either. Give me Constitution saves.
Oh my god, is this going to be a
Save?
staring contest?
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
18.
Oh, 18 as well.
Oh, wow.
Another Constitution save. Essentially, whoever gets the highest first.
This has been going on a long time.
Oh,
9.
4.
Oh!
As you see, like, there was sweat in my eye. There was sweat in my eye.
I believe you.
Just be like, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Well, we've already wrecked once today. I'd prefer not to wreck again.
Today?
We had that airship crash.
That was today?
Yeah, that was today.
It's been a long day.
We've
That's
been
the whole day?
really productive.
I know.
Today.
Crushing it.
What? It's the same day?
Yeah.
Where am I? What
Time
year is
flies
it?
when you're having fun.
Jesus. Well, yeah. Just walk away.
You
I
still
just think we're tired. Can we just hug it out, everybody?
I think
thank
it
you.
would help
No,
if
thank
everybody
you.
said something they liked about Chet. I like
Jeff's just sitting like eyes cast down.
I like your hair in that braid. It looks nice, and it healed the house. That was nice. That was a nice moment.
I liked when you saved me from my scared zoomies.
I used that one already.
No, but I'm saying it differently.
Okay, that's fair. The diction was different. You're right.
You see Rada say, you know how to handle yourself in a fight, and you shot the cannon at the King of Feathers quite well.
I know.
You hear Orbix with the dry rash. She's like, oh, it's a little dry. I like she can speak Grung.
Oh, yeah. Touche.
It sounds like we've...
Now, Shep, say something that you like about everybody all at once.
Like all at the same time?
No, just like about the group. Say like
Oh,
a collective.
It's a collective.
We're doing
The
conflict
group
resolution.
collective. I like that most of us see value in helping poor defenseless creatures.
All right, let's try and workshop that a little bit. Let's do another round because that felt like you were still calling somebody out.
I like that we're
Sweat pouring off the brow.
You've never seen a high elf sweat before. Usually not because of temperature. It seems to be some type of stress or anxiety.
Like one nice thing about all of us.
You see,
Oh my god.
you see Radax actually just crosses his arms, kind of like gives that.
about like everybody collectively.
Yeah.
Well, that's because there's clearly different things about people. I like that we're here
Oh my goodness.
with each
That's not even
other.
about us.
We have a lot to unpack tonight.
I like that we
Look how hard this is.
had a airship.
That's not about us. That's just a thing. That's an object.
Shut up, badass. You are the literal
Hey.
words.
Workshop it,
Okay,
workshop
okay.
it, workshop it. We're using positive adjectives here.
Everybody has skills
Hey, all right, we'll take
to
it.
offer.
We'll take it.
Are they mad skills?
They are
Don't use mad.
occasionally
Only positive adjectives.
No, I mean it in the colloquial sense. Mad skills.
Mad skills.
This is as close as we're gonna get, I feel. Alright, I think we came together here as a group. Red Ash, you're still hot. I gotta go, bye!
Everyone gets inspiration.
Yay.
All right, you guys make your way back up to. It's getting about evening time-ish now. Sun's looking like it's ready to set in the west, and you get the feeling that darkness probably comes over Omu a lot faster because the city is sunken below the cliffs.
Do we think we'll get back if, how long till it's dark here? Because we don't want to stay
About 8 or 9 o'clock. It's about 3 or 4 hours.
Okay, so we got to
Yeah, we got time.
Depends how long you take. Let me pause, and I'll get to the Wongo map. Hello, and welcome to The Break. We've seen them conquer the shrine of Kubazan, and they are now working on the shrine of Wongo. Omu is a dangerous place, and those shrines do not make it a fun place to visit very often. But here we are at The Break, and we hope everyone's been enjoying the show so far, and everyone's been enjoying the adventure. A couple of things to talk about so far. First off is the Diecast podcast dice giveaway. We are working with Dice Envy. You can follow them on Twitter at Dice Envy, or just head to their website, diceenvy.com. And we are working to give away some acrylic dice in our little giveaway contest. There are 2 ways to enter there's 2 ways to win the contest. You just have to enter it once. We are going to be using the hashtag DiecastFave, so Diecast and then FAVE, and just use that as the entry for it. And the 2 ways you can win are, one is just to enter the contest. That's being a follower of the Diecast podcast and entering yourself into the contest using the hashtag. And the other way is to say what your favorite moment of season 4 has been so far. It could be a PC, an NPC, it could be a comedic moment. There's a lot of stuff out there, and the cast and crew are going to take a look at all the entries and choose their best ones. So you can either win by just entering the contest, and you can win by having your favorite moment be selected, and that is DiecastFave. Use the hashtag that way, and we'll just use the random number generator to randomly choose somebody, and the cast and crew are going to vote on what they think the best favorite moment from the fans will be. Now, just so you know, you can only win this once, so if you win one, you can't win the other. So we're going to be having there are going to be some acrylic dice sets up to win. One is obviously going to be the beloved Honey Badger. We will keep the other one a little bit of a reveal. The deadline for this is going to be September 1st. It is going to be a simple, easy contest. Hashtag DiecastFave. Share your favorite moment, NPC, PC, anything. Just share it with us. Let us know. That's what it's going to be. Super easy to enter, super easy to participate, and super easy to win. The other note we got to talk about is the Unconventional Gaming Convention, or on Twitter at Uncon Gaming PTBO, and their own website, uncon.ca. Brendan and myself will be DMing games at the Unconventional Gaming Convention, and it's going to be about inclusivity, representation. And I just participated in the Toronto GTA Critter Meetup, where my D&D group was probably the most diverse I've ever played in, and it was awesome. Everybody brought their experiences to the table, and oh man, did we pulled off some amazing things. We solved some puzzles like that, like in a snap, and it was an awesome shared experience, and everyone at that table was there wasn't any negativity. It was everyone supported each other, and if something, a die roll didn't go your way, it wasn't like, oh, ha, ha, ha. It was, oh, that's unfortunate. Man, that was such a great idea. You'll get it next time. So it's a good, that GTA Critter Meetup was a good primer for the Unconventional Gaming Convention. It's going to be in Peterborough, Saturday, September 8th. It's going to be a wild time. I encourage you to come out and play with us and just share some experiences, share some stories. And if that Critter GTA Meetup was anything as an indicator, it's going to be an awesome time. So I think that is going to be it for this week. We'll finish out the rest of the Wongo Temple and see if they make it out of there in one piece or in their original shapes. We'll find out. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for joining in on the adventure. Thank you for being a fan of D&D and a fan of the community. So again, follow us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. That's where you're going to find the contest rules. That's where you're going to find the hashtag DiecastFave. Again, that's Diecast, F-A-V-E. Just send us your favorite NPC, PC moment, whatever it is from season 4, and that'll automatically enter you into the contest. You have 2 chances to win. You can find us on any app that plays a podcast, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and you can find us on our own website, www.flyinglizardstudio.com. And that is it. Get right back into it, guys. The story's so much fun. Omu has so many moments that are just waiting to be heard. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining in. I will see you next week. And don't forget, hashtag DiecastFave. We'll be working with Dice Envy to give away some acrylic dice. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. I love you so much. Everyone have a great week. I will see you next time. We have returned. Group A has had some tense moments with Red Ass. Some negotiation, some collection, some group team building. Excellent HR skills, Milo.
Milo was born for HR.
He's there to serve.
Dumb, but with a lot of persuasion.
But after walking back up in little to no encounters in the city, as you see the sky turning red and orange as the sun begins to set, you are outside the shrine of Wongo, the trickster god. As I've described before, 5 archways open to darkness at the base of a ruin. Mounted above the central arch is a stone plaque bearing an inscription that says, "Better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy." And you can see holes in the ground in some of the archways.
Okay.
No, like right at the doorway.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like a portcullis may come down.
Okay. All right. Well, look for traps.
And it is getting dim light now.
Nope, not for Milo. It won't.
It's dim light. You can still do it.
I did a perception roll. I rolled really low.
What am I looking for? Investigation?
Perception.
Perception.
Investigation would work too. You gotta be. I've always done.
I do higher in perception.
Perception, I always say, is looking with your eyes. Investigation is looking with your fingers.
I use the same rule in IDM.
7.
7, 12. No, everything looks like it's stone and carbon.
Looks great, everybody. Let's go.
So these holes, though.
Yeah.
Well, let's look down each pathway. And you have the nighty-night vision.
I do
you?
have night vision.
So if you could look down each one and tell us what you see.
Sure.
So maybe there's one that we should take and some that we shouldn't.
Sure. So I'm wondering, are these things here we can see?
You'd have to get closer to them to see them.
Okay.
So you have dark vision, so you might be able to see down these.
Yeah.
Just check out each one.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over to this one.
Yeah, that's around the corner.
Look down. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Look down it.
Yep.
Do I do anything or can I?
You can roll perception or investigation if you want to look for traps if you wish.
Or does anything of interest, really?
18.
18. It looks like solid carved stone. You can see cobwebs and dust everywhere. Mm-hmm. Looks like no one's been down this pathway in quite some bit.
Okay, and then I'm going to move on to the next one. Just sleep on it and take a look at that. Fuck me. 7.
7. Again, it looks very similar. You can see there's kind of like an animal shape at the end with, you can see like 2 eye holes that look through it, but that's the best you can tell from that distance.
On this one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna look through this one. Ooh, that would be a 24.
So you can see what appears to be a statue that looks like a 10-foot tall statue of an evil-looking monkey.
There's an evil monkey statue.
Isn't that expected? Isn't this the monkey guy?
Is it the monkey guy? Is that what a sea monster is?
Sea monster, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Can I see anything else? Any traps? Anything like that?
Not from there.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to that one.
Yep.
Do it again. I'm moving my person, even though it doesn't really matter.
It actually moved house.
House 2.
11.
11, the same thing as before. You can see kind of like this 2 holes, and there's like an animal mask down at the other side, and possibly something written above it, but you can't really tell. Okay. Again, cobwebs and dust, and looks like this place has not been touched in quite some time.
And I'm gonna go to the last one and do the same thing. That would be 19.
Again, it looks like it's smooth stone, beautifully made, but cobwebs.
Okay.
Doesn't look trapped.
Well, it looks really dusty. I don't know. Do we want to go down one and see what we can find?
Let me check something.
Yeah.
We might be able to do something crazy.
What?
I just need to check what the conditions are. Okay. So, this is going to cost some money.
Okay.
But I can cast the spell as a ritual, Augury.
Okay.
And this will give me a general feeling if something is a good idea or a bad idea.
Okay.
So, I'm going to try it on one of the holes.
Okay.
So, Milo sits in front of the hole. Give me like 10 seconds.
Okay.
11 minutes back.
Cast the ritual augury.
Yeah. Against the first hole.
Okie dokie.
First hole.
So Milo throws out a bunch of bones that we've collected over the course of time.
You just have those?
Yeah, it's materials of the spell, yeah. We have a lot of bones.
Oh, it's asking Milo.
And I will receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the result of a specific course of action that we plan to take within the next 30 minutes.
Okay.
And the DM chooses the following possible omens. Wheel, good results.
Yep.
Woe, bad results. Wheel and woe, both good and bad. Mm-hmm. And nothing, no results that are, because there's nothing good or bad that could possibly happen.
So, what do you choose to, what's your...
Actually, okay, so the action, I would say, is going right down Main Street, right down the middle. That's what I'm going to say.
You get the response of wheel and woe.
All right. So
we know nothing.
Yeah, but wasn't that fun?
I guess.
I spoke to a god.
Yeah.
Well, Orbic says, well, we know that good and bad will happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better than knowing nothing. That's something.
I mean, it's something might good probably
good or bad. Isn't that exactly what we knew before?
No, I mean, you said good and bad.
Good and bad.
Isn't that just like...
It's not or, it's and.
It's...
Oh. I guess that is something.
Once again, thank you for the knife.
Oh, no problem. I mean, it's a nice knife. It really suits you. Like, it kind of like brings out
You see him
the
kind of
color in your
pose?
eyes. Yeah.
He apparently he has very little martial skills, but he does hold it up almost like he's being posing for a portrait. He's like, aha!
I will paint you in... I can't paint. I'm sorry. I die.
It's the thought that counts, Milo.
Oh, thank you.
Should we go down one of the corridors and see what
I
happens?
did that for Main Street.
Yeah, I know.
So
But
Main Street is good and bad.
What's the story behind the monkey? Is there anything we should read?
No, it's just that it's better to be his friend than his enemy.
Oh, okay.
May I ask, like, an outside? I don't know if you can.
Sure.
But are these letters?
Yeah.
Are they like English letters that we?
They're actually, when you get closer, I'll tell you what they.
Okay,
what they
that's
mean.
right. Okay.
It's mostly map identifiers.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go check one out. I'm gonna go down the first one.
Whoa.
Okay. Just move you where you're going. All right. Using your dark vision, you actually come across. It appears to be a mask, a lion mask that is actually hung up against the wall, and you can actually see it looks in towards the statue. And written in Olamoon above it, it reads, "I ate one of the boar's friends."
I ate one of the boar's
One
friends.
of the boar's
And
friends.
it's a lion mask. L stands for lion,
Yes.
guys.
Ah.
And then the B is probably for boar, but that's metagaming.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, exactly. So I'll go down to the next one.
All right. Again, you see a boar mask,
Okay.
and again, it has looks like it looks out upon the statue as well. And there is an inscription that says, "The vulture is lucky to be alive."
So that's probably the boar's friend. No, it isn't. It can't be the boar's friend.
Let's hear all of them first, and then we'll know which one's the good one.
Be alive. So go down to the next one.
Okay, that one appears to be a zebra mask,
Okay.
and again, it looks at the statue, and the inscription reads, "My only friend starved to death."
My friend starved to death. Okay. And then go down to the next one.
And the next one is a vulture mask, and again, it looks upon the statue, and it says in an inscription, "One of the others has no friends."
Okay. Well, these are like the puzzles I did in like elementary school. My teacher
is
used to
no.
give these to me all the time.
Do you want-
Shout out to Mr. Prokop.
Yeah.
Should we go down the middle? Because I feel
down
like there's a
the
missing
street?
piece there.
Yeah, sure. I agree with you. Should we go down and... Okay, so go down the middle one and take a look.
Okay, so move yourselves in. All right, a 10-foot tall stone statue of an evil-looking monkey balances on its tail atop a stone dais in the middle of this 20-foot high chamber. The statue's limbs are splayed with hands and feet cut. On the wall behind, a sculpted relief shows a monkey-like creature tearing into a giant serpent. Inscriptions are carved above and below the relief. 4 masks of painted stone protrude from the walls. They depict the heads of a lion, a zebra, a boar, and a vulture. The wall relief tells the story that Orbex told earlier of Wongo and Moa.
So where do we see the lion, boar, zebra, and
You see like where the rounded edges are. You can see.
like an opposite relief.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like it's...
So you saw it as like a concave, and then you saw like the actual image.
Can I inspect them closely?
Sure.
9.
9. They look like stone. They don't appear to be forged or merged into the wall. They appear to be attached to the wall, but they are made of stone.
So maybe we have to take one off.
Okay, but can we
put them...
Can I look at the
Yep.
little... Can I read it?
But it says nothing about being Wongo's friend.
No, he said, but we know one of them doesn't have any friends.
Okay, so one of them ate the boars.
But...
Okay, so the zebra definitely has a friend, right? And that friend starved to death.
So now he has no friends.
One of the others has no friends. I think one of the boar's friends. Okay, so the boar... No, I think they're counting as friends even if they're dead. So the boar... Okay, let's just count who has friends. Boar has friend. Zebra has friend. Okay. It just helps if I...
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna...
You see how it's just like scribbling down in her notebook.
Just like
I'm not
numbers
even
and figures
character.
passing.
Yeah.
I'm channeling grade 3 Nikki right now. My teacher used to send these to us all the time and they'd stress me out so much when I was a kid. Okay. The vulture is lucky to be alive. So that means if the vulture is lucky to be alive, it's not friends with the lion.
My friend's a lion because the lion would benefit. The vulture would benefit from the lion because it's a carrion bird.
I ate one of the boar's friends.
Yeah, it's not based on like the actual animals themselves, right? It's like all based in what they're saying here. There's a puzzle here. We have to figure out who's related to who in like what type of way. So things we know for sure, that the zebra had a friend, the boar had a friend.
Is there anything else around the Wongo statue?
Give me a perception check.
Well, I will also perceive on that.
You get advantage on it then.
Okay.
So roll twice to
While we're
fast.
rolling.
Oop, behind the iPad.
Nope. Oh, man.
What'd you get?
9. Oh, wait. Should I use one of my inspiration points? I think it's...
No, you've...
Yeah, you already have advantage.
It's actually... this is actually...
Oh,
just,
right.
It's not really a fail. It's just how long it's going to take. We take about half an hour, 50... let's say 20 minutes, 30 minutes. As you search around, you're trying to find like either like a hatch or a secret door, and you actually can't find anything on it. But when you get to the bottom of the statue of the Sioux monster, you notice that there's actually vines and creepers that when you pull them away, there's actually an inscription underneath it.
I knew there was a fifth key. There had to be, because otherwise there's no solution there.
What's
Try so hard.
So what does it say?
It says, Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water. As you see, his hands and feet are all cupped.
In the jacuzzi. We solved it.
Everyone's friends with a jacuzzi.
Knows where to pour the water.
So he has 2 cups, one in each hand?
His hands and feet are in like these cup positions.
Okay.
Okay, and are the cups facing
Each thing?
Yeah.
each thing? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to pour water
In
into
one of the
cups.
Okay.
And you can see that each of the faces are pointing to either like an arm, like a hand, or a foot.
Okay. Great.
So Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water. I don't know if there's any. I agree with you though. I don't think there's one of the others has no friends.
So it can't be one. It can't be the one with no friends because Wongo.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the Wongo one again?
Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water.
Okay, so it can't. So the one that has no friends can be that one.
Yeah.
Because it can't. Because Wongo is friends with him.
So the vulture has friends because one of the others has no friends. So vulture has friends.
Friends.
The boar has a friend.
The vulture is lucky to be alive.
The boar has a friend.
Boar has a friend?
Yeah, the friend's eaten, but the lion ate one of the boar's friends.
The lion ate one of the boar's
So he does
friends.
have a friend. They're just
Okay.
eaten.
Boar has friends. The zebra has my only friend starved to death, but
So they have a friend too.
has a friend. So then the only one that we don't know is the lion. Because it doesn't say anything about it having a friend. Right?
Yeah.
But we know.
But also...
How do we know? Wait, can I just see something?
Well, I don't know if we can consider them having a friend if the friend is dead.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's part
very
of
true.
it.
That is. So, like, it's like who has a friend left?
Yeah.
Might be it, because then that's the way you get to one. I agree with you. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Or the one that has says it has a friend but isn't listed because of the fact that Wongo is friends with that person.
Yeah.
Not one of the other.
Okay,
animals.
well, if we're gonna play it that way, then when it says I ate one of the boar's friends, that means that totally forgot the point I was trying to make.
What did Wongo fight again?
The Wongo fought
Moa, the Chakuli.
the Chakuli, which is what again?
A springy snake.
A springy snake. Okay.
They coil up like little springs and then jump.
Chakuli. Okay. Broken to when the gods came. Knows where to pour the water. Is there water around that we can?
There is no water.
We have water.
We have water. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, you can see Orbix like, oh, it's so dry in here. He's just drinking water.
I feel like it does represent them still being alive, though. Like the friend, like you're recounting them as friends.
Otherwise, we're not
They're
eliminating
still alive.
anybody.
Yeah, there's nothing to eliminate, right?
But one of the boar's friends, not the boar's friends. One of the boar's friends. So there could still be friends left, right?
Okay. Well, we can try the boar.
Well, or how about
I'm
this?
not saying it's necessarily the boar. I'm just saying that there's two different ways we can play this out.
Zebra.
I think maybe you're right about the diction being important there.
It's one of.
Yeah.
Only friends. So the boar still has friends. The zebra has no friends.
Well, because
right? They're only friends. So
death.
they're friendless, but the boar still has a friend.
I agree with you. I think boar is the answer.
You think boar is the answer?
Yeah, I think we should try boar.
I
like your logic.
Okay.
I feel most confident about boar.
It's a game meet.
Yeah.
And this is a game.
Sure. Let's do it. I'm down.
All right. Everybody brace yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not telling
Would you care to cast some shit before we do this? Or
What do you want?
I don't know. That you were just all pissed off last time that if we got into a fight, you would cast some things.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I think we just all should hold hands for this.
Okay. So I take some water and I put it. I would assume left foot is the correct.
You'd have to look through the mask to know.
Oh, okay. I'll go back and take a look.
Yeah.
Through the boar mask.
As you look through the boar mask.
Let me do it.
Okay.
Because I have a spell that can get me out of that problem.
Okay.
So Milo will do it.
Okay. As you look through the mask, you see a ray of blue light falling on the left foot of the statue.
Left foot. Wait, stage left or?
when you're looking at it.
Yeah.
From my perspective, the left foot.
I pour water into the forefoot.
You pour water in the forefoot. You see it steam and sizzle. As you see two steam mephits rise up, and we're going to roll initiative.
Oh god.
Damn it.
Oh no. 4.
7. Oh, sorry. No. 10.
10. Let's see. These are all... There we go. Shep Milo House. Sorry, so House, you got...
4.
Whoa. Milo?
11.
Shep?
10.
Oh my goodness. Orvix got 13. And...
I'm gonna be bowed for guessing 4 now.
That's a good guess. Oh, and it could still be the answer. We just might still
I
have to
honestly
fight
need
things.
more. I could have figured this out if I just had more time, but that would not be good listening for
Sorry,
our
we-
dear
Yeah,
listeners.
that's what I thought too.
I'm just going to use these as you see. You see
And
Orvix
it
go...
might still be the answer. We just have to fight these things regardless.
You see Orvix like, are we attacking these things? What just happened?
Steam?
I don't... Hey.
TBD.
Yeah.
He's going to hold his action until it attacks or someone else attacks it.
Yeah.
All right, the steam method is going to cast a spell. As they both cast a spell, as you see their images kind of blur out of shape a little bit.
They have blur.
Milo, it is your go. You're technically in the hallway with
I'm
the
in
boy.
here. I'm gonna look through.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ding-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling.
Which one? 1 or 2?
1.
Okay. Wisdom save. Wait a minute, do they get...
Oh wait, no, I can't do that yet. I think they have to be hurt a little bit, so I will use.
No,
Sacred
they'll
Flames.
take D8 damage instead of D12.
Okay, right.
That is an 11.
Okay, that fails. So 5 necrotic damage.
All right, you see necrotic like...
As you hear like a little dinging bell from inside the
And
hole.
Mephits have like these big, long noses, very kind of like Wile E. Coyote kind of limbs, wiry wings, and these like long, stringy horns that spin up as you just keep kind of cough out more steam, like as it gets zapped by.
I get it because it's a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Well played. Shep, it is your go.
Are they like a pheromone? Can I even hurt them?
They just got hit by necrotic energy.
Okay.
And actually, that's going to trigger Orvix
Oh yeah.
because he's going to walk up to the one. It's actually adjacent to Shep right now. Use multi-attack. Natural 20. Hurrah! It's a good knife. Good knife. The other one was a 3. That is 5, and now 46.
He's got some spicy peppers.
5, 11, 16, 17, plus 19 damage as he shanks that steam effort, and you see it disperses into steam again. And disappears. He's like, I got it! I think I got it!
Yay!
That was a great stab, buddy.
Good
Shep,
job. Good
you're
stab. I'm gonna I'm over here, yeah?
Yeah.
Am I far enough away to longbow?
You can. It would get cover though, so.
No, but I have.
It would get a bonus too. Oh no, it wouldn't because you have right sniper.
Yeah.
Right, go
or
for it.
whatever it is. Okay.
Do it up.
And
And Orvex is next to it, so you do get sneak attack with it as well.
Well, that. Oh, I have inspiration. I'm gonna use my.
Oh, what'd you get?
Oh, I got a 1.
Oh, okay. Yes, that was a natural miss. Whoosh.
Yeah.
You can use your inspiration if you want.
Okay, I'll use an inspiration.
Another one.
Yep.
Welcome to the odds, the very rare odds of double ones next to each other. As you say, this is dangerous.
Pulls an arrow and just clatters on the side of the
Oh
bow.
shit! I hit myself in the face with my arm when I'm pulling back.
House.
I don't know what to do.
First one went down pretty easy.
I don't know what to use. I don't know if I should use big guns or little guns.
Well, your big guns are still out because it's still the same day from.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, little guns it is. I was actually leaning more towards little guns. Can I do?
Your cantrips are more powerful now than they were before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do a firebolt.
Fire away. Roll me an attack roll. D20.
Run away.
Oh, it's total?
What's this plus what?
Should be on the sheet.
Okay. 12.
That's a hit.
Yay.
Yay!
So 2d10.
The little tops.
I can never. These guys? No.
I can't see.
No, that's
no.
not it. No. This?
No.
No. This?
Yes. That's right.
Oh, 12?
12? Whoosh. You've done some serious damage to this steam method. Orvix looks up and he's like, I'm just gonna stab
Keep
it.
stabbing, buddy. You look great.
Oh, 2 hits.
It's a good knife.
Nice.
It's a very good knife. 5 is 7, and 4 is 11. As you see it stabbing, like steam just disperses before it even got a chance to really. Oh wait, no, it was rolling just disadvantage, right? Because of blur. That will still hit, and that will still hit. And then you see it disappear in blur. I should have been getting you to roll disadvantage. Too late, already done.
Mine wasn't an attack roll anyway, but
Yeah, but it disappears and it fades into steam once more.
I don't have to do wild magic for cats.
No, cantrips, no. He's like, okay, so what happened there?
I assume it was
got it
the
wrong.
wrong steamies.
Wrong.
Wrong things.
Wrong.
So,
Steamy.
We're
We're stymied by the steamies.
So I think that actually the zebra. Okay, so if we're gonna go with if it's dead, the zebra has no friends.
Yes.
Because my only friend starves to death.
Yes.
No friends.
so okay. I don't think it could be zebra then,
So it's not the zebra
because
exactly.
it has to be friends with the monkey.
Yeah. Ate one of the boar's friends.
So the boar still has friends.
But
But the boar,
is
we
not
tried
the
it, and it's not the
Right, of
answer.
course.
Let's do it again,
So
guys.
then, vulture, one of the others has no friends. And then,
So only one of them has no friends, and it says one of the others has no friends. So I'm thinking it might be vulture.
but the lion also doesn't say anything.
About, yeah.
Was
it's
just,
just
my only friend starved to death. And it can't be the lion, though, because the lion ate the boar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has to be.
I think-
Vulture?
It's either vulture or lion.
You want to, sorry?
It's either vulture or lion. So
Yeah.
But the lion didn't starve to death.
unless he's only friends with himself.
The vulture is lucky to be alive.
So.
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, I called the boar, and it didn't go well for me.
Okay.
You can
I'm.
blame that on me.
Let's.
Vulture? Just pick
Sure.
one. Just
All right.
vulture.
I turn around. Is the portcullis closed?
It is not closed.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Flam, 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 flam. Bloop.
I look through the vulture's eyes.
As you look through the vulture's eyes, you can see a
Terrible.
ray of blue light falling onto the left hand of the statue.
Left hand.
Left hand,
from my
stage
perspective.
left.
Yeah, my perspective.
Okay.
I've never been to the theater.
All right. I pour water into it.
You pour water into it, and you see a puzzle cube appear on the head of Wongo.
Nailed
You
it.
actually hear a voice kind of boom out over this snarling, disembodied voice says, "Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children to claim it. What is your choice?" 10,
We should probably fight.
9,
I think the fighties.
Fighties! Fighties!
Fight!
I do have a remove curse, but oh wait, not yet.
Yeah.
5,
Fighting.
Fighties!
Fight!
4,
We're gonna fight.
3,
Fight.
2.
We just take it.
I take it.
No, wait, don't take it. No.
No, wait!
You take it. You hear this horrible rumbling as you hear portcullis shut in behind you. Ka-choom!
All of them, including this one.
There's no portcullis
Portcullis
there.
there.
Okay, so only me.
Cheese it! No, okay.
Milo, give me a Constitution save, please.
Oh, God.
Nope.
Milo, you turn into a vulture.
What? Oh!
Forever?
Well, you can use a greater restoration on me.
Oh,
Probably.
good. Okay. Should I do greater restoration on you? Because that's all the
You
restoration.
gotta get to me though.
Can I do it through
Oh,
the
sorry,
walls?
the portcullises do not slam shut.
Oh, okay. Can he do anything whilst he's a vulture?
He can fly.
Does he still take direction?
You see this vulture flying, kind of land on the statue as you. Oh yeah, you have your next cube either as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, reality.
Hey, good. Well. Oh, okay. So then he just comes around and he's on the statue now.
Mm-hmm. There's your Wungo cube.
Do you have like any undue curse kind of deals?
I'll do greater restoration.
Okay, so you spend 4. So you notice that the last 4 braids in your hair fade away. Restoration cure. Let me see. I think it may.
I like you like this. I like birds.
The one time you say you actually like somebody is when they change completely.
They turn into a carrion bird.
The one time you approve.
Element OP, because I just gotta see if polymorph gets rid of. Transmutation. Can't cast. This would be lesser or greater restoration.
Great is greater. Because it's more powerful.
Because it's more powerful.
The classic of conditioning to be blinded, deaf, and paralyzed, or poisoned. So greater is EFG. The classic D&D of the DM looking up spells.
And he's flipping.
And he's flipping.
You can reduce the target's exhaustion by 1 level or any one of the following effects on the target. One effect is Charmed or Petrified. 1 curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item. Any reduction to one of the target's abilities? Yes.
Hooray!
As you see Milo, bam! You see this kind of like this poof feathers just drop down below him.
You okay, buddy?
I think we should carry on.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Let's get the F out of here, hey?
Yeah, it's great being a bird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
No, but it was great.
Okay.
Can you explain that further?
Well, I didn't want to be there, so I didn't want to say I didn't give consent to my birdness. But it was pretty cool.
Did you feel like you knew where your home was?
No, but I felt like I should get some meat.
Don't you normally feel like that?
But not the fresh meat, the rotting meat.
They're right. I like something that's been dead for a bit.
Carcass meat.
You know.
I thought you said car kiss me, like mwah.
Carcass.
It's a car kiss. Mwah.
Should we go?
Yeah,
I got the key.
I think it's time to sleep.
Let's roll. Let's
How many
sleep.
keys do we have now? 3?
We have 4.
Wow.
Yeah, take mine.
All in a day's work.
Sorry.
Yeah, day 1, 4 keys, and we know where another one is.
Yeah. All right.
All right, you guys head back. River Mist and Flask of Wine actually looks like they've been out and they actually brought a deer back.
Yay! Eat a dick, rat ass.
We just worked on this.
You actually see him grab the deer genitalia, slices it off, and
Oh!
Fair enough.
Called your bluff.
I'm glad he ate it because no one else would.
Yeah.
You had not cooked that
No,
yet.
he didn't. He ate raw deer penis to prove a point to me.
yeah.
Which is pretty fucked up.
I think you met your true love.
Hey, River Flask, how was your day?
I was like, oh, well, it was uneventful. We made it into the jungle and was trying to track some food down that was big enough to carry back that would hopefully feed
Didn't
everybody.
run into any issues?
No, everything was fine.
Great.
I turned into a bird.
You turned into a bird.
Yeah. We also exploded a cat with clowns, which I discovered has deep meaning for me.
You actually see River Mist and Flask of Wine like reel back when they say you exploded a cat with clowns. They're like, and they look at House and like, is everything?
Well, there is some big news. You're gonna be an Aunt Knuckle because we got kittens.
Are you pregnant?
No, not like that. We got some Camidens.
You got some Camden kittens.
3 of them.
You see Flask of Wine, so they go for quite a bit in Portney and Zaru.
No, they're our friends.
I was hoping we
all
could
them
have
treasure
them
though. You can
to
have
take
mine.
care of
You can
us.
have Lysander.
I'll take it if you're serious. I will take that.
I'll take care of for a bit, and then I'll give it.
Yeah, you can't split them up. They're siblings.
Yeah. Well,
Let's
we'll
split
talk
them up
about
for
it.
now. They're
We'll
only
talk about it.
little.
Anyway.
I also got terror zoomies, but then it was saved by Shep.
Well, it sounds like you've had a lot more interesting day.
And I learned nothing.
You learned that actions have consequences.
No, she didn't. She just said, "Do you mean actions have consequences?" But never affirmed that she had learned it.
You see Orvik say, "And they found me, and I got this knife."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, you two haven't
We
met.
introduced the kittens before we introduced him. Sorry, Orvex, you're cool too.
Yeah.
I've been helping. So
You have, actually.
You
That's
have. You've
fair.
been a great
That's
help.
fair.
And I think you guys should be nicer to him. I really don't understand what their problem
I'll
is.
do it
I'm so
tomorrow.
sorry.
It's been a very stressful day, I think.
It has.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Can I give Andromache scritches?
You can give him Andromeda scritches.
Yeah.
Kitty
It is
scritches?
almost 10 o'clock. I think we can call it.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys have done a lot.
Yeah.
And it actually just clicked in that you did take a day's rest after the airplane crash, because remember you had Orvix told you the story at nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so good. I was like, how did that happen in a day?
Yeah,
Why don't
yeah.
I remember? Good.
All right.
Right.
There we go. Good job, everybody. We'll see you next week and see if Group B finds a can in one of the shows.
Happy face. And they'll never understand why it's so meaningful.
What if they bring it back? That would be great if they had
I like
cans.
how we found a use for everything so
Yeah,
far.
yeah.